Sly Cooper will be
See?
nothing
That was it.
but a bad.
Oh yeah!
I guess break time is over.
It is too late, Coopers. Your legacy ends
No! Yeah, I know.
Pathetic. Give up now while you still
All right.
have some shred of dignity.
I think I got it.
Well,
Yeah!
our goose ain't cooked. Nice shooting. Now let's find Sly.
Ah, alone at last. How cozy.
You want cozy? I'm going to throw you and all your friends into the same prison cell.
Ah, but no. It is the two of you of whom I am thinking. To be together. Forever. Just think of it as the most romantic coffin ever.
Don't count on it, Paradox. We've beaten all your other plans.
Ah, but not this time, I think. Look at this. My marvelous contraption. The time tunnel. Something else I had your little friend Penelope develop before her unfortunate
Freaking
failure.
Penelope.
Is very much like
Can't
the
believe
time
she
machine,
did
no?
that.
With one important difference. From here, I have the control over where you go. And it's programmed to send you and your Interpol shrew on an endless honeymoon. Free of charge. Bouncing through time for all eternity. That's if you survive the trip. But either way, I will never have to see your irritating faces again.
You think this thing can hold me? Just wait until I get out of here.
Why'd you do it, Paradox? Why the ancestors? Why not just come after me? What's the deal?
The deal? The deal is you, Coopers. You destroyed my father, and you almost got me. But not quite. And when I rebuilt myself, I swore I would erase the Cooper name from history completely. And so today, my revenge will be complete. It is time now for you to go. Bon voyage!
Sly?
It's kind of the same as Clockwork, but Clockwork just wanted to erase the Cooper family.
Wait, cut that close.
Paradox wanted to erase them from history.
Drinking my time.
Later, Tennessee.
Take care, Tennessee.
I will crush you!
And this is where I realized everything was out of sync and everything was happening. Black screen.
Take Carmelita and
Okay,
head
it's
off
back.
this thing.
I went black screen, not you
We all
guys.
need to leave right now. That maniac just tore a hole in time space.
I need to finish this fight here and now for the whole Cooper clan. And I'm the only one who can glide out of here.
This whole blimp could disappear any second.
Right, so there's no time to argue. Just go.
Sly,
I know. Me too.
Come, Cooper. I will teach you to fight like a gentleman.
And how would you know?
Ha!
Oh, yeah, that happened. What am I supposed to do here?
Come, Cooper. I will teach you to fight like a gentleman.
And how would you know?
Ha! I'm going to save that Cooper tongue for last. After I cut the rest of you to pieces.
Ah, minigame? Nope, just gotta mash it. Oh, whoo, whoo. I don't think so, Paradox.
You know, when I'm done with you, I'm going to crush the rest of your little guy.
Oh, shut up.
What the?
Whoa.
You'll be lucky if I only break your neck.
Trippy.
I'm waiting for you.
On guard.
Well, I'll teach you a lesson.
I don't think so.
Somebody just lost his temper.
I will not lose to you, Paradox. I beat Clockwork, I beat Clockla, and I beat, what's his name to get into the Cooper Vault. I am not gonna lose to you.
No, I'm sorry. Wait, did you say posterior?
Just shut up.
Sly, do you read me? Get out of there, Sly!
Hold on, guys. I'm getting there.
Where is that little weasel?
I know it's difficult, Cooper, but try to keep up.
This thing is coming apart at the seams.
Don't fall. Then
This
I
is
won't get
such
the
a good
chance to
final
kill you
boss
myself.
battle. I love it. Huh. Let's finish
Before
this.
we finish this, let me get one thing straight. You came after the Coopers because of what happened to your father?
No, you imbecile! I came after the Coopers to prove that Le Paradox is the greatest thief who has ever lived. Is there any
His head like
Ask yourself,
went into his hair.
the Coopers were
Or his
truly
head went
the
into his
greatest
tail.
thieves in history, and I have stolen their most valued possessions. Then what does that make me?
An idiot? You had it made. You could have been the biggest thief of all time, but you had to target my ancestors and blow your own cover. You exposed your operation because of your ego. No Cooper would have done that. And for the record, can you really say you stole the canes? Seems like your friends did all the real work.
Enjoy your words, Cooper, because they will be your last.
Oh, I don't think so, Le Paradox. This is it.
There's just no point.
You are going down, my
Right
friend.
there on top of your head.
On guard. Okay. Whoever came up with the idea for this boss battle, kudos.
It's time to end this.
I agree.
I love it. I love this
I'm
boss
not the
battle.
one who's going down.
Oh, just stop it. Woohoo! Oh!
I detest you, Cooper. The very sight of you fills me with rage.
I thought we were gonna be pals.
Get out of here. Time to finish this. You're done!
This is not right. My plan was perfect.
Sorry, pal. You just can't plan for a Cooper.
Just please help me.
Why should I?
I do not wish to die.
I guess you won't be doing any harm from a prison cell.
Oh! Really, Sly?
As I said, so predictable.
You won't get away with this. I'll find you.
Au contraire, Sly Cooper. I do not think we will meet again.
Well, that happened.
It's been a while since that night, but there's still no sign of Sly. Or that cursed blimp. The skunk could barely tread water. So by the time they picked him up, he was happy to see them. Word is he earned a special cell in solitary confinement, where the only thing he'll be collecting from now on is gray hair. Both Paris and the Thievius Raccoonus were back to normal, but that hardly made us feel any better. At first, we just waited, assuming Sly would show up the way he always did. But as the days stretched into weeks, we had to face the fact that he was truly lost. We've stopped talking about it all the time, but I know it's all we're thinking about, even if we show it in different ways.
Even Dimitri's
Murray
depressed.
seems like his usual cheerful self, but I can tell there's a new level of seriousness underneath it all. He's on the professional wrestling circuit now, and he's really been pushing himself, I know he's doing it to keep his fighting skills sharp. Like all of us, he wants to be ready for action the minute we locate Sly. Carmelita returned to Interpol, where she threw herself into her work, busting criminals at a record pace. She's been so busy, I haven't seen her for a while now. My sources tell me she's conducting her own investigation into Sly's whereabouts. Out of everyone, I think she took his disappearance the hardest, even if she never shows it. At least not in public. As for myself, I continue to search. Even using all my technology, I haven't found a clue. The time machine is no help since we need to know where Sly was for that to work. I get discouraged sometimes, but I'll never give up. Because I know Sly's out there, and I know that wherever he is, we will find him. Ryuichi Cooper continued to refine his master ninja techniques as well as his sushi. While his thefts were never detected, his sushi restaurant was recognized as the finest in Japan.
That's... God. Oh, man. Sly 5, please, please, give us another Sly Cooper game. Come on.
El Jefe remains behind bars. He was transferred to a South American prison, where he now works rolling cigars. Unfortunately for him, there's no smoking allowed.
But I just hope they make another game. I really want them to make another game. Just please, please. Sly 5. Come on, Sanzaru, please.
Tennessee Kid Cooper recovered his gold and his place in history as the greatest outlaw of the Old West. His legend grew even bigger when he began stealing from crooked lawmen exclusively.
So, what did you guys think of it? I loved it. I really, really loved it.
Toothpick was arrested and became part of a chain gang working on the railroads. He eventually went deaf and faded into obscurity.
But I loved it. What were your opinions? I mean, they did change company. It wasn't made by Sucker Punch, but Sanzaru did a great job.
Caveman Cooper kept up his physical training and returned to his role as egg thief extraordinaire. Perhaps most importantly, he pioneered the use of his cane as a tool for thieving.
So, I really hope they make another game. And, we did wait 8 years for this one, so could be a little bit.
The Grizz received a lengthy prison sentence and began a new career as a rap artist. In his spare time, he paints portraits of his fellow inmates.
So, I mean, it was good. It was really good. I loved it. Now I get to go back and platinum it.
Sir Gallup Cooper returned to his heroic adventures and went on to form the Knights of the Cooper Order, a gallant group that stole from corrupt nobility. He also became a successful, if overly dramatic, actor.
So, before I start Doom 3, I'm gonna do another little side thing that, it'll be a little mini-series after this episode goes up.
Penelope was sent to Europe's highest security prison, where she promptly escaped. She remains at large, and the police have no clue as to her whereabouts. Recently, however, I've been receiving mysterious postcards.
Sly 5, Penelope's gonna come back, and stuff is gonna happen. That's what I'm hoping, or something like that. But yeah, it's gonna be a little mini-series until
Salim
Doom
Al-Kupar
3.
finally retired from thieving and took a long nap. Then he dreamed up a lucrative new business. Parking his camel around town, he sold snacks to hungry customers. It was highly successful.
So, you guys will know. I'm actually gonna start it as soon as the credits are done rolling.
After being locked up, Miss Decibel decided to make some changes. She had the horn removed from her trunk, enrolled in anger management classes, and began teaching music to other prisoners. With continued good behavior, she might get an early parole.
I mean, this game, in my opinion, stayed true to the first and second Sly Cooper games a lot more than Sly 3. Dimitri
returned to his globe-trotting ways as a celebrity scuba diver, and even launched a new line of fashion wear. He's so successful, there's a new reality TV show chronicling his adventures. It's called Disco Diver.
I'd watch it. But, yeah, they brought back clue bottles. It was more like 2 in the sense of the worlds and everything like that. But clue bottles, the,
La Paradox had all his assets seized, including his art collection. And everything was donated to the city of Paris. I'm told his cell was modified to be completely odor-proof. I suppose that's good for the guards, since he's going to be living there for a very long time.
So, I loved it. I can't wait for them to make another one. It's gonna go on my shelf in my favorite games section of my favorite series. But it did stay true to, it stayed true to the original Sly Coopers a lot more than, Sly 3. Sly 3 was still good. And there it is, the title screen. So, everybody, I want to thank you for joining me on another crazy adventure. I want to apologize for the previous sessions. I haven't been as excited to play this game, but I was just, I don't know. It's like, it was going on for so long, it needed to end. But, it finally ended. So, I'm gonna see you guys, either in Resident Evil 0, Doom 3, or the little mini-series I'm gonna do next. I briefly talked about it in, Resident Evil. But, yeah. Penelope, man, that was a twist. I was talking to my friend about that. That was, oh, man. That just, the whole Penelope thing threw everything out of whack, and we're just like, what? What? So, hopefully they make another one, and it's like, Penelope either comes back or she's the main villain, not just like a side boss, and maybe other characters come back. Maybe the Guru will come back. Maybe the Panda King will come back. And Dimitri came back. But yeah, I would hope for more previous characters to show up. So anyway, guys, I want to thank you for tuning in to Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. I love the game. I loved Let's Play it for you guys. And I hope to see you in whatever I do next. I'm probably going to finish up Sly 2, Band of Thieves, very soon. I haven't finished that one up. I stopped it so I could do this. But, yep. I'll see you guys later. Take care, and this ending outro is pretty long, but I'll see you guys later, and give me your feedback on the game. If you don't have it and you have a PS3, get the game, try it yourself, you know, see what it's like. So I'll see you guys later, and have fun. Take care.